Okay. Episode motherfucking 2.
Yeah, dog.
DGAF Podcast brought to you by no one other than Kush Kingdom in this bitch. We are in Santa Ana, California, sitting here with Kohl Denney, the fucking legend. What's up, my dog?
What up, dog? In the flesh,
In
man.
the flesh.
Finally.
It's crazy fucking social media can bring people together. Like, I feel like
So
I know
sick.
you.
For sure.
The first time we actually met.
We do.
Huh.
Yeah, man.
Dude. What's going on?
been a ride.
How was your drive down here?
Dude, I shot up here real quick.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Coming from what, a Poway area? San
Poway.
Diego?
Shout out Ramona, 1820.
1820, Kohl from
But
SD.
I'm in Poway now. Poway. I got love for Poway, too.
Dude, what happened with the shooting out there? Some church or synagogue or something like that got shot
Yeah,
up?
that was right there. Dude, I don't know.
Like, that's some a synagogue.
Some religious shit.
Is that
you know?
Jewish? Synagogues are Jewish
it was,
people? Or
it was
Israel?
some pissed off fucking white boy going into the synagogue. Yeah,
Fuck, man. That's what I'm saying. That everyone needs to be armed some way or another.
for sure.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
How you feel about gun laws? Are you a
Shit.
law-abiding citizen?
I'm down. I think if
Toting guns.
if
around
everyone
everywhere?
strapped, you'd
Have a lot
you
less
would
bullshit, huh?
Yeah, a lot less bullshit.
You ever been out to Arizona?
Yeah.
They fucking
Oh,
everyone's packing.
Yeah,
out
walking
there,
into the
dude.
gas station,
Yeah.
dude, thigh strap, calf strap.
Oh, you were just you go out there? You were just out fucking. If you don't know Kohl Denney, look him up. This motherfucker is a legend. I found him on Instagram. Hucking his ATC off his fucking house. BMX drop-ins over Colby Raha, hitting the fucking Metal Militia backdrop. That's
Way back.
way back. Yeah.
500 followers.
Yeah.
Whatever it was.
What-
way back. Like, hey, what's up, dude? You're sick. I'm going to fucking send you a shirt.
DGAF to the
And I was
max.
like, Chuck, shit, dude, I've been down forever.
That's dope.
So,
Yeah, your fucking little scene you got, and your the way you father your son and let him just run it with you is
thank you,
dope,
man.
dude.
Thank you,
It's
man.
hard to do all that shit and at the same time be a father, huh?
yeah. I don't know. Everyone gives me props. It's just just how I'm doing. That's just
Yeah.
how it works. It's not like by design or like, check me out, I'm a cool dad.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like, shit, dude, we're going to go ride the bike at the skate park or, I don't know, I'm building this
awesome.
ramp. And then I don't care what he does. If he's like a bookworm, I'm pumped on that. It'd be safer.
Right.
Make some dough or something. I don't know, make a rocket.
Be an accountant, huh?
But yeah, whatever it is. But naturally, he's just fucking riding off my ramps, and
Is that
he's
the
like,
same?
Hey,
I see him
build a
hucking.
ramp.
I see him hucking that Tonka truck. Is that the same
Yeah,
Tonka
no,
truck
dude, he
in
gets
all
down
of
with
them?
that thing. Whips, no footy cans.
Yeah,
Supermans.
sick. So what first got you into like extreme sports and like I know you have a heavy BMX background. I could see you hucking the dirt jumps and the style of the old school fucking just dirt jumping competitions. You know, back in
The dirt.
day.
I grew up in the dirt. I grew up. Ramona's East San Diego, so everyone thinks San Diego is some beach town. Ramona was like, nah, dude. It's hot. No skate park. Dirt. Like nothing really going on. McDonald's. Heroin. You know, it's kind of like, so you either and RIP and shit. You know, there's a lot of homies out there still struggling, but it's like you either kind of. I was off digging dirt jumps. Or, you know, riding my dirt bike or whatever it was, or you're kind of just like fucking up in town.
So you recently, I seen you get the CRF 450. How long have you been riding before you got that bike?
I put in some work when I was young. I mean, like nothing really crazy, but I grew up riding from, my parents wouldn't let me get a dirt bike until 10. That was their rule.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. And when you're like 6, you know, you're like, oh, this is bullshit. But I was like, all right. I was literally, and my parents would go to the desert. So I was like pedaling a BMX bike around Ocotillo Wells,
man.
up until 10, and then I got an XR 100, and that's where it all started. And then I rode for a few years, and then raced, stepped up to the 80s. There weren't 85s.
What, like Carlsbad or what?
Barona.
Barona Oaks.
Barona Oaks, dude.
Wow, sick. Yeah. Like what? CMC, CRC.
CMMC was the sick one. Huh? Yeah, mini nationals. Like Michael Essie would would come
Those
through,
dudes.
and shit, who else?
Remember Chris Gosler? That little kid, Chris Gosler. He was that era when he was coming up in mini bikes, and he ripped. That dude ripped. Sean Perolio, Jeff Willow.
90s, dude.
90s shit.
Oh, well, Willow's pretty OG.
Yeah, he's
But
sick.
there was also just sick adults at that time too. Like the scene was just crazy, dude.
Jeff
like
Matasevich.
Billy Lanovich.
Yeah, Billy Lanovich.
Fuck, dude, what's his name? Beatty. I think it's Tim Beatty.
Tim Beatty. What did he?
Dude, he was like a little underground, but he was badass, and he'd hop on the tractor, and like he was the dude that made like back at when I was riding there, it was like 2001, 2002, and it was like Supercross ish, you know. It was all sick, and you just can't find that now with tracks. Like,
Yeah,
because I still like tracks because you go and you're turning left, turning right, scrubbing. Like I think if you want to get good quick, like go ride tracks because you're putting in way more miles. Like if you go free ride, you hit the jump like 4 times, fucking smoke a bowl.
That's when you get. That's what separates real talent as the people that have that racing background, the track background. Because there's that racer background, and then there's the fucking ramp kids they call them, and then they just the natural terrain of every time you hit that jump. That's just different. Rut riding, just BMX background. See Raha too. He gets sick on a BMX too. So like. I remember when I had stepped away from the dirt bike for a minute and picked up the BMX bike and learned how to pump doubles and shit like that. And got back on a dirt bike. I was hopping and skipping on a dirt bike.
Yeah. So I'd say I wasn't like hardcore racing. Like I did race, but it was beginner. I think I raced a couple novice, but dude, I've always been freestyle. Like in my mind, even when I was racing, I would just like cut the track and do little like no footy cans or whatever I could do at the time. Throw whips. I don't know. So I didn't really grow up like hardcore racing, but I raced enough to kind of have
bike ability,
and then BMX forever. Like I'm so OG in the BMX game that people don't even know, you know, like, cause I haven't always been, dude, I've kind of always been doing what I'm doing, but up until like the last few years with social media, which is really self-promotion.
Yeah.
So before that, you could be the sickest dude and make like, you know, I'm into like that old rock shit, you know, and just savage breaking boards and stuff. I would make videos, but you'd send them in to just like the staple. It'd be like Vital BMX or Ride BMX or something like that. And so there's just a dude receiving content, and he would decide what went out. So even if it was the shit that I've been doing the shit I've been doing forever. And
well, that's a trip.
Until you can put it out on your own and show that it's cool, you're kind of like filtered.
Yeah.
They would filter you, so they might like some other dude's style, and he'd get posted. And so I remember that frustration of just kind of like, I don't know. I personally love the self-promotion of social media because you can just do whatever you want.
Pretty much watering down your skills or watering down what they want to show.
Yeah, or I guess you would like conform to some other style.
Yeah. What is that like coming from that and then all of a sudden being propelled, riding with Behrman and Colby and all those dudes at fucking Nitro Games, Travis Pastrana, the fucking mecca of motocross. This is a motocross episode if you guys haven't fucking noticed. A lot of people...
This is everything episode. Let's talk about the game. I got love for the game.
Yeah, it is.
Because the fucking rap game, the stunt game...
It's all the same.
It's all the same, dude. It's all the same. So
It's a dirty business everywhere you look, to be honest with you.
For sure.
It's fucking crazy. Everyone is... Not your friend.
Everyone's
not your friend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, what is that like? Just being like kind of an underdog, obviously.
Always.
Like outcast.
I guess until I get out of that, dude, it's underground for life. And shit, I'm happy here. But you know, shit, if some funding happened and I got to where I wasn't the underdog, shit, I'll carry the torch. I'm always gonna be fucking hardcore, dude. It doesn't matter whose dime it's on, but I'm always gonna be on point too, and pushing myself. So
yeah, because a lot of that shit has to do with not only the skill that you have, because there's a lot of good riders out there, but bikes and suspension and fucking jetting and fucking just like having a fucking prime setup. You know, when you're going out there with people that have factory bikes, it's different than, you know, a bike off the fucking shelf, pretty much. You know. It's fucking crazy. So when you get the factory people helping you, then that can propel your whole deal up too. But unfortunately, the way we are as a fucking outcasts, I wouldn't say degenerates, but fucking we're just
it is what it is.
Anti fucking establishment. anarchist.
Dude, you know what it is though? Really, is like I think it's gonna take some dudes like you, some dudes like me, where I was telling Jesse, he's like, dude, I'm a good dad and a good writer, and smoke a little weed and drink some beer, which we all do.
Right.
And if I'm gonna be labeled some degenerate or then whatever, and we'll find the means within that. Or if you want to embrace it, which would be smart, shit, man, Monster, whatever it is. If you were smart, you got to have some talent. But it's like, shit, man. If you're not gonna appreciate me, then I'll just stay where I'm at and just come up that way.
Right. It's crazy. So when you're not building ramps and jumping on your ATC or fucking hucking your bike or BMXing, like what goes on? What's a normal day with Kohl Denney? What's your day to day?
Normal day is like so uneventful from what people probably think it is, man.
Right.
But it's what I love. It's my parents, man. Shout out to my mom and dad. She's probably watching right now. Shout out, mom.
Yeah, shout out to the moms and dad.
Yeah, she's always running her DGAF gear.
That's right.
She's down.
We'll send you home with some more. Lace her up.
So yeah, like support. There's times where I was working, dude. Again, before self promotion and this and that, you're like, fuck, man. I know I got some talent, but you can't really show it. You got to have either be put on by some company or something now. So for everyone talking ish on Instagram, dude, you're just not using it right.
Yeah.
And I try to learn from the OGs, man, and the dudes that are in the game a long time. And I think for me, my success, and it's, dude, now I can get the word out. If I'm not writing back, it's not disrespect. It's more like I put what I need on there. It's this cool tool. And then I try to check out. I'll put my phone down and, but anyways, being able to self-promote was real important for me even to get to where I'm at now. And if none of this would be happening.
Yeah. I think people could put some shit in some movies too, like a scene in a movie, like a fucking remake of fucking Roadhouse or some crazy shit where busting out of a barroom brawl on the fucking ATC through the window.
Straight up.
Coming off the roof boom. Maybe we should say that for our movie because we are going to make some movies. Don't get it twisted. You'll be in that shit.
That kind of goes on to what I'm saying is I'm happy. I'm happy with my life. I got my beautiful son, my wife. I trim trees with my dad. If it goes beyond that, I'm charging. I'm down. Yeah. But if it doesn't, that's cool. And I think what that does is it allows me to maneuver where fuck, we'll make the movie, Jackie.
Yeah.
It's not I got to get on the set of this movie where they don't even know me or something. It's almost what?
I see it too much, man. I've dealt with it and I'm dealing with it right now with people that just, you give them a foot in the door and they think that it's fucking that's it. They're the dude.
Hey, I just thought of? We're talking too much, dude.
Yeah. Are we supposed to be smoking?
I think we're supposed to smoke something, right?
Are we supposed to smoke? Shout out to Kush Kingdom.
Kush Kingdom, yeah.
We got some fucking Kush. We got some more. Our friend was in here the other day, and we had Austin Seaholm, my boy, was here, and we fucking smoked some of this shit. This is called the, what was that stuff? The fucking, fuck, what was it called, man?
The Black Death.
The Black Death, yeah.
Jesus. Dude.
Sauerkraut, cauliflower, some fire ass cauliflower, man.
Hey, and shout out for the factory Honda.
Yeah, speaking of which,
DGAF,
yeah.
My son will be pumped on that.
So, we'll be smoking, yeah, man. How long have you been a big connoisseur of weed, or are you just daytime or campfire smoker?
You know what? Nah, I go big and then I lay off in anything. You got to pull back or whatever, so I respect the herb. And if you respect the herb, you got to know when to, you know what I mean? Dude, if you wake up and eat fucking 200 milligrams at 9 a.m., that's not respecting the herb. So... anyways, where I'm getting at is I've been heavy, and right now I'm running a little light where this setup's getting me nervous, dude.
Don't be nervous, man. Just inhale and exhale and set sail. Yeah, but that's the thing when people try to downgrade alcohol or fucking weed. What they don't know is we're living in fucking 2019. This shit is legal. So fucking file a lawsuit, I guess. What's the next step that they're gonna have to do? Fucking break down our doors, take away our fucking bongs?
Stay out of my business.
Stay out of my business. That's the new corporation we're making. Welcome to the podcast. Stay out of my fucking business.
Get off my lawn.
You know? That shit's fucking crazy. So what's up, man? I see you ripping on the drums too. You still make some music, or?
I should play a little more.
Yeah?
Than I do, but everything I do, I'm kind of just like a loaded weapon. I'm locked, ready to go, and whatever. If someone's got a band or something, or if
I'm always
Tyler,
we're looking for some new sounds. We always got guitar players coming. This is my friend Eddie right here. He's been kind of quiet.
How you doing?
He's good over there. He makes all the beats. We get guitars and shit. I think we should get some drums going, some live shit.
Anytime.
We're looking for some new
Absolutely
sounds right
pumped
now.
to come and mess around.
So like, if you were to play one style of music in your headphones for the rest of your life, what would that be? Like, what's your main genre of music?
Dude.
Not just one band, just a genre.
Dude, I'm put into such a box with the best and this and that, but good music, dude. Good music. I listen to some crazy old school stuff of all genres.
Yeah.
Like a deserted island.
Deserted island.
Like a deserted island pick. Like I had one genre
to listen to. Deserted island, but you have everything you want on this deserted island. But only thing is, you only get one genre of music.
I try to find something in between, rocking out but funky. You know, like I'm not just like da 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 da. You know,
right.
Groove. Maybe some good like shit. Black Sabbath, I guess.
Sabbath.
You know, everyone's kind of down with some Sabbath.
Okay, so you're saying like just like some fucking maybe classic rock genre,
dude.
Like,
but I love hip hop and
I love classic rock. I would have to say
when I play drums, dude, I play whatever I'm feeling. A lot of jazz, like
jazz is sick. I be playing some dope ass jazz, just vibing in the car. Gives me good vibes. Jazz, 88.3 or some shit on the radio, right? Down there, I've been in San Diego too. I've been living down there for like 3 years.
I don't know the jazz down there.
Yeah,
dude. Don't put me on the spot. Like
88.3, I'm on it.
Shout out.
Hey, 88.3, we take the checks, money orders, PayPal, Visa, MasterCard, all your accepted.
Send it over. Hey, KGB, I know you got money. KGB, 1015 KGB is what I'm usually just cruising on.
Isn't the KGB like a fucking crazy gang?
Yeah, they're Russian.
The Russian dude. Oh man, I just got done watching a documentary of the Vietnam War.
Russians don't play, dude.
No, I saw the Vietnam War special. It was a PBS documentary. 3 fucking 4, 5, 6, 7 part series. It's fucking pretty fucked up what goes down over there, man. I thought every war was like fought for reasons and shit. These fools are there smacking on kids and fucking shout out to the veterans.
No, it's deep, dude. It's deep. What you're saying. It's not just Viet Cong and USA. It's Russia. It's fucking
because it started how it all started.
Guadalcanal, Bay of Pigs. I go deep. See, dude. So, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but
no.
Anyways, with anything that I'm into, I try to just recognize dates, because like I don't know, it's like a way I can retrack it in my mind.
So you know about the Civil War too and all that shit.
Yeah,
I'm learning.
1865, I think it ended. 64.
Fucked.
It's OG.
That's some crazy
way
shit
into
too.
World War II. Both my grandpas served in that. You know.
That's fucking crazy. Yeah,
World War II is just
war's nuts.
World War II is just the gnarliest one, dude.
World War II?
I mean, shit. Yeah, I mean it's the most recent world war.
I haven't got into that one yet. What was that one all about?
You got to get in there.
I'm sure.
What was it all about?
Yeah, why did we fucking go fight that one?
So Germany was acting way too sick.
So that's the one with the Nazis. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. That fool's fucking crazy, right?
He tried to take too much too fast. He failed.
Whatever happened to that dude? He supposedly killed himself, or
that's what they say.
That's what they say, huh?
Or he ended up in Argentina.
Fuck.
Yeah, they say he may have escaped, and there is a bunch of escaped Nazis that lived in Argentina. Dude, and there's a bunch of fucking German, Argentinian-speaking Germans down in Argentina.
Where do you get all your information? Do you read a lot of books? Or you just looked it up?
No,
or you paid attention?
Dude. You self-taught? I don't know.
Did you graduate from high school, diploma, all that shit?
Yeah.
You did? Me too. I did graduate.
I might not have, but again, shout out to my parents, dude.
Yeah.
At the time, you're like, this seems like forever. And then now that I've got it, I'm like, dude, I'm glad I got my diploma. Like, what? If you quit before that, which there's many successful people that do, but I'm like, man, I don't know. It just seemed, at the time, it seemed so long, and now it's been so long. Like, man, high school, I wasn't shit.
Yeah, me neither, man. I pray to God. Thank God I graduated. Because if I didn't graduate, my parents would never fuck with me. And I come from a very good family. They're still together, mom and dad. Shout out to them. They're probably watching too. We're gonna smoke that shit. What's up?
Hey, we're doing it.
I should have put the tip in this thing, huh?
I sucked up. I was trying to be slick. I don't know, you might watch the.
Shout out to Raw with the tips.
I got some shit on my mouth. Where are your tips at?
But yeah, so you were jamming with the fucks for a while, huh? With Larry Linkogle. How'd you meet Larry Linkogle, man? Shout out to Larry Linkogle, dude. I never got to meet that dude before, but he's a straight fucking legend.
Legend.
How did you end up meeting up with him?
So again, social media stuff. You know, and then you know, it's funny from social media. I appreciate anybody who's into it, but you get a lot of like, hey man, would you be down for this and that? Larry Linkogle drove to my house and fucking brought his electric guitar. He's like, hey, I'm Larry, nice to meet you. You know,
it was on and cracking.
And you're just like, damn, this dude came out. He not only hit me up, but came out. And so, for me, I don't know. I was just pumped on. I'm pumped on like people who are actually down.
Yeah.
You know, because anybody, it's so easy, dude. I got the keyboard warriors out there.
It's fucking crazy.
Good or bad keyboard warriors. You know, people will lead you on. Even that's almost worse than like a hater. Try to break that down though, where it's like, you know, there's people who are, and like people who, if they live far away, that's awesome that they're down for you. So I'm not saying that, but he came out, met me, fucking had a stunt plan. Like dude, you also gotta be smart. Like I'm trying to do my thing. So when I knew Link was coming out, he I had a day or two in advance. It's like, all right, dude, I gotta do something sick. This Link's coming over, you know? So built like a double out of, I had to fucking spin a U-turn on the 3-wheeler in the slick part of my garage, get speed and come out and fucking jump onto my barbecue.
Yeah, I remember that shit. Just fucking.
That was the one. Dude, so he filmed.
We're going to play that right now. Dude. Watch that shit.
So he films that clip and somehow it got ripped onto YouTube or Facebook. And it got like, dude, I think still that video is probably the biggest.
Yeah, I seen some shit on Facebook too. When
Facebook,
they told you on the they told you Colby told you, and you fucking did a backflip up on the water truck.
Oh, that was a big one
off
too.
Of it, and then got back to the truck driver. The truck driver ended up losing his job. R.I.P. Shout out to Aaron. Man. There you go.
Hey, Colligan. Get with it, dude. You could have marketed that.
Fuck.
So Colligan, they're not down for the stunts.
No, dude. We need to get someone like this kind of CBD
switch your water provider.
So okay, we're gonna have Kush Kingdom Water provided you with this Kush Kingdom fueled fucking anarchy jump shot.
Dude.
Fuck.
So hey, he did get. I got a picture of it too. He got the sickest firing letter.
Oh.
You know, from like HR or what, I don't know, whoever they are.
Clipped him.
Management. They're like, he had, on this date, October, whatever, he brought his truck like out of the route and had the Metal Militia stunt team backflip onto the top of the truck or something. And, oh man, legendary. Shout out.
Sorry about that. We're going to send a shirt or two home with you for him. Find out what size he wears.
Lost your job, but we got a couple shirts for you, dog. Nah, he's a good dude. He hit me back up and he's like, dude, I got a job the next day. Fuck that job anyways. So.
Let me try not to burn my face off real quick.
Yeah.
So I seen you got a new toy. You got a new toy, the new mom on the block.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that bad boy. Jesus Christ. You were over at Jimmy Fitzpatrick's house. Shout out to fucking Fitz Army. All the boys over there.
Shout out, dude. Jimmy, Fitz Army, Bobby
Lee, get motherfucking loose. We're going to have Bobby on the show for
Evan
sure.
out there
throwing fucking first flips.
For like 20 flips.
But you're out there with an ATC.
Yeah, so anyway, I got rode that Nitro Circus quarter pipe a month or two ago. You know, so
we gotta get back to that. That's fucking.
Well, yeah, we'll
show some
backtrack.
Shots of that. Woo!
Yeah, we'll track back to that. So, anyways, I'm cruising. I got off work, trimming some trees. I think it was Friday before Labor Day weekend. Damn, that was close.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, it's only been like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But I just went to check my mission fed real quick on my phone, and I was like, whoa, all right. Like last time it took a couple months, and I was like, all right, dude. All right. Let's
treat yourself real quick. A little cupcake. That thing looks like a cupcake, white and blue.
It is.
1984 banger, dude. Backflip on this bitch into the foam pit. What's going on?
Dude, we might almost have to do a part 2 podcast because that each thing opens up a new thing. So
you definitely come back.
Anyways, I'm coming back. So it was a nitro quarter. Paycheck comes through. As I'm just cruising my phone, I was just checking, just trying to get some gas or something.
Right.
And I was like, oh, damn. And like, it's a half day of work. Picked up my son and then just checked Craigslist real quick. And like, there's either no deals or there's a deal and you go get the deal. You got to get the fucking deal quick.
Yeah.
Because they'll sell it like, I always try to be my best on Craigslist, but sometimes you do have people like, hey, I'm coming on Thursday, hold it. And it's like, dude, someone hits you up, hey, I got cash now. So anyways, you got to jump on it with Instagram. So the check, see that money on my phone, check Craigslist, saw a good deal, hit him up. He's like, yeah, it's already sold, but if you come, you can scoop it up in Lemon Grove.
Sick.
Got it for $850.
And it goes and
$850.
You're gonna jump at 850 feet, some shit.
Yeah,
what are you gonna do with that thing?
That was a treat to myself, but that was also an investment in my future.
Yeah, man. You fucking loaded it up, took it over there.
Because I'm gonna get it's the next level. So the other one I was riding was a hardtail, 185, 1983, 185, beautiful machine, but a hardtail. So you just deflate the tires a bunch, so you just land and don't bounce.
Almost float on water with those things, huh?
I tried to.
You couldn't do it. So.
No, I think you actually could. You actually could float.
There's some I've seen that you just.
I got you.
Yeah, man, fucking funny shit, dude. So,
but anyways, so I got this new one. I got the 200, couple more CCs, got a back shock now, and started riding that. And like, it's just, dude, it's like a BMX bike.
Huh.
I was like, all right, I'll get a no footy can. Like, I just try to click off little things. I'm trying to get like a little trick list going. Actually, no, we got to backtrack again.
And you don't have boots
so
on.
So what
either.
happened is I'm back from Nitro. Just kind of, I kind of, train and just kind of rode quarter pipe.
Right.
Leading up to Nitro. So Nitro happens, and now I'm kind of still in that thing where it's like I don't have any other event coming up, So I'm like, oh, I'll get back to the three. I love riding the 3-wheelers and the BMX. So I ended up going to a Fitz Army show at Underground Nights in Paris.
Yeah, I seen clips of you right there with hucking in vans.
Dude, that was all unplanned. Me and Little Zach. Shout out to Little Zach.
Shout out to Zach. You want to hit this?
Yeah, dog.
Careful. I already broke a fucking a pod over here. The second podcast, we already broke a fucking stand. Shout out to Eddie Ruxpin.
Damn. We're rough.
Shout out to Eddie Ruxpin over here roughing it. So, yeah, man. Anyways, hucked it out there at the show. Where was that at?
Impromptu. I just had the 3-wheeler in my car. And it was too windy. Like Jared McNeil was out there, Bobby getting down.
Yeah.
Shout out to the boys, but it's too windy. And I was like, hey, I got my 3-wheeler. I kind of thought about it. Like leading into the day, I was like, I wonder if I could hit that ramp, if they'd let me or whatever. And so the wind started blowing and they couldn't ride the 75 feet. And so we kind of scooted it up. And that was just what it was. It was a couple hits. For me, that was pretty easy, I thought. But everyone at the show, like, bum rushed the K-rail. And they're like, whoa, freaking out, dude. Like the 3-wheelers and drunk people.
Yeah.
Dude,
it's a good mix, right?
It's a good mix.
So what was it like?
So anyways, that kind of sparked. Thank you, man. That kind of sparked where I was like, dude, if I get a shock or something, like people are already impressed on this, and like that was just for free. Like I was just having fun, I'm like, dude,
right?
What if I put in some work and, dude, if you're watching this now or you see it later, and who knows where it could be?
Yeah.
But it was a funny thing. Like it all goes back to getting that Nitro check and be like, I'm gonna treat myself. It's for fun. Maybe I shred this thing, get another one. Or, get it and figure it out. And it's like, dude, that has legs now.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's all I do is just put out legs.
A little spot in the jump shows too right there. That's fucking crazy, man. Definitely wear a helmet and put some boots on, man. That's what makes it so cool, actually, how you rock it with Vans. I think that makes it
I
that
like
much.
It for speed.
Yeah, right. And accuracy too, because when you have those big boots on it, it's hard to huck that kind of shit all the time, man.
For sure.
So, with all this other shit, dude, you got so much going on. You still have time to like start a brand too, and run some false flag. I see
Yeah, dog.
We got merchandise, all that shit. Where can people find the merchandise in?
Right now, falseflagshreds.com. False Flag Shreds on Instagram, too. Hit it up. But from day one, it was never even about me, man. It's just kind of everyone's has interest and they're stoked, and just kind of like I'm stoked on DGAF and everything, because it's one and the same. You know, it's not don't give a fuck. It's I give a fuck about doing what I'm doing, and I don't give a fuck about what you think.
Get it. You got to, you ended up getting stuck with a what were you saying earlier? You had some foam stuck in the shit when
I'm feeling like dog crap.
What happened, man? You were smoking some fiberglass?
Yeah, smoked some fiberglass. I'm not proud, dude.
Hey, man, I've smoked some shit before. Fiberglass is not one of them. Tell me what happened.
I've already been fighting off a little flu or bug or something, and I hope I didn't spread it around.
Oh, it's going around. I'm immune to that shit.
I'm probably spreading like HIV around here.
I got a heavy immune system. Everyone's sick. Let me knock on wood.
Yeah. So anyways, it just I kind of was like had a cold or whatever, and I was trying to recoup from that, and then went and was putting in work at Fitz's house, flipping into the foam on that 1984 200X. Now, they flip like a dream.
Yeah, I seen the
So that was rad. I can't wait, man. I don't know if you're playing this back, some crazy ish already went down, or
we'll see.
Soon to be.
Yeah, man.
But we'll GFL 2, by the get
fucking loose. Shout out to Bobby Lee.
Which is next weekend.
Where's that gonna be at?
That's gonna be at Kokopah Speedway in Yuma, Arizona.
Yuma, Arizona. It's gonna be hot
shout
as
out
fuck,
Bobby.
dude. You guys are gonna be killing that shit. That's tight.
So
second one already, huh? He's running there.
Second one.
I gotta get some law situations out there, but I got some things coming up in Arizona. I'm gonna be out there anyway.
Dude, you gotta come out, dude.
We gotta make it out there, man.
So Arizona's we're going into the second one. Second one of that. First one just blew all our minds, like everyone. The promoter, dude, the whole crowd, everyone was just like, damn, that was so fun and sick.
Yeah. So
and kind of when you do it that grassroots, you really figure it out, because like Bobby just like scraped whatever money and like got a ramp. Like the ramp had like a bent bar. He like scraped together like a skid steer. Somehow talked the track dude into like scraping up a silty landing.
Sick.
You know, and then we were all like, you were performing. You know, it wasn't like a contest. It kind of, I guess it was. But it was more like, hey, we're here to put on a show.
Right.
And anyways, like a bunch of people came out, and it was super sick. So
yeah, and then now you guys are kind of like grassrooting it again, like you said, and everyone's learning flips and shit. And you could bring the ATC out there, maybe see some tricks.
Yeah,
that'd be sick.
I'm keeping this one on the down low.
Yeah.
I guess not right now, but that also, with how good that flip was feeling in the foam, and with just how good the vibes were at GFL 1.
Yeah.
Dude, if there's a crowd, and I'm thinking like, what's a perfect spot to throw down the first ATC flip? At least mine. I don't know if anybody's. I think they've done it into like padded landings, but
I've never seen.
Dude, I'm thinking I'm gonna be throwing like natural terrain. I don't know, dude. Every time I ride it, I've rode that thing 3 times. 2 times? Oh, Zach's always with me. 2 or 3 times, dude. And I'm just like, damn, I got Supermans now. So, GFL 2.
GFL 2.
Bobby fucking I may throw the flip then, dude.
That's fucking crazy, man.
But I think I got it, though. I think it's no big deal.
Yeah, it's like Evil Canoe. That's what it is with this sport. It's like you have to be a show off. You have to feed off the crowd, because like you can do it all by yourself too, and you're like, oh shit. But when there's someone watching you, they're like, and filming too, they're like, okay, you're like, I gotta do this. Like I've been there before, and like it's either fucking you become a legend by landing it or crashing or whatever the outcome is, but you're fucking It's like fighting too. I seen you do a lot of the training and stuff, and I know you're into MMA and shit like that. It's like kind of like fighting. Like even if you step in that ring, like no matter what, if you get your ass kicked or if you get choked out or knocked out, at least you fucking went in there and gave it a shot. You know, both of you guys are fucking winning. It's getting in there that's the fucking a lot of people don't ever think about doing.
I'd fucking die out there.
Well, you
first jump. I tried to jump one time as a kid on a bike and fucking learned real quick. I ain't about that life.
It's fucking like, it starts with like jumping tricycles and like as a kid just having that trampoline vibe, or
I'm good
skateboarding.
You can ask Tony right here. What did I ride that one day and I almost killed myself? 110. Exactly. Say it out loud. What was it? A 110?
A 110? Oh, no, 50.
Oh, dude, you get wrecked on those.
Oh yeah.
Wait, hold on. What is it called when you squeeze?
You're probably on a 110.
Yeah, whiskey.
Whiskey throttle.
That's what I have. Yeah. No.
I wish we had footage of that.
No, I'm good.
Hey, I'm spreading the good word at three-wheelers, dude.
Three-wheelers, yeah.
good.
Hey, you
I'm
don't
good.
have to balance.
I pass.
right.
I'm gonna watch you. I'd rather watch you, man. That's exciting.
Yeah, it's
No, I'm
fucking
good.
dangerous, dude. Like Evil Knievel, shit like that. He's
Yeah.
fucking legendary shit. His son too tried to huck it in the day. I don't think his son had like the bike skills. He just had like the name and just would huck it like. Vroom.
Oh, Robbie?
Robbie Knievel, dude.
Yeah,
Shout out
dude,
to
he's
Robbie.
known like
Just fucking
Dead Sailor.
Boom. We're like, oh shit. Nowadays you got these fools that are just fucking
So
backflipping
dialed.
those same distance, and it's
Yeah.
fucking insane. Shout out to
we
all
gotta
those
be
fools.
dialed. Yeah.
And any
Dude, but
discipline.
here, that's the thing too, though. If you're gonna be in the game, probably the same with you too. It's like, dude, you gotta have some skill, though. And I don't want to be like some asshole or something, but if you're gonna actually like spend like the time we do trying to like make some moves,
Yeah.
like you either got it or you don't. So
Yeah, there's a special. It's not for everybody. Like people think they
I mean,
can do
dude,
it.
There's just like everyone's good, man. More thinking, I guess, like quarter pipe. You know, quarter pipe. It's like, oh, you figure out quarter pipe, you can go win. It's like, dude, you gotta be as talented as everyone and have like the best equipment.
Yeah, going
and
back to
come
that, yeah.
prepared. Like it's the
Factory
due
equipment.
diligence, man, in life.
Yeah.
Did you
I
bring
was
your own?
gonna bring it
Wait, is
today,
that your own
dude.
koozie? Did you bring your own koozie?
Yeah. Hey, Colby Raha's koozie.
Yeah, bro. Shout out to Raha.
Shout out to Raha, dude. I think he left this in my car like a year and a half ago, and I was just in there right now. I was like, whoa, dude, what? I'll leave it in your bin.
Yeah, dude, he's a good kid, man. That's crazy. They
Grab
took
it.
down his fucking Instagram. Speaking of fucking social media and that thing, but in 2 days he already got
Follow
10,000.
Colby Raha 1.
Colby Raha won, dude. He'll be on here sometime soon. But
Yeah,
man,
for
fuck
sure.
yeah, dude.
Yeah,
cheers.
hey,
cheers.
dog.
Shout out
Cheers.
to fucking Blasted Glass from my mug.
Kush
You know,
Kingdom.
you guys. Always, if you want to get any fucking glass blown on your bong, on your fucking wine
That's a sick
glass
mug.
for your fucking shot glass, you want to get a big porcelain bowl to eat your cereal in some kind of different kind of way, hit a Blasted Glass. Those are the good people too. I've met them before too. They got some good weed as well. So if you ever see them in person, hit them up about their weed. They got some fire.
Shout out Sour.
Sour bongs, raw. Shout out to fucking
Hurst.
goddamn Kohl Denney. Shout out to Jesse Hertz, Fern,
Thank you,
motherfucking
dog.
Kanga. Dude,
Cool, man. Thank you for having me, man.
thanks for coming on,
Yeah.
dog. We'll be back. Same fucking bat
Show,
channel,
tune in.
same bat news, baby boy. This is Chuck, DGAF, the DGAF Podcast, Kush Kingdom in this bitch. We out.
Peace.
Cheers. Salute.
Smoking on that marijuana, smoking on that Mary Jane, smoking on that Mary Jane, smoking on that Mary Jane, smoking on that marijuana, smoking on that Mary Jane, smoking on that gas.